Melbourne might need a new trophy cabinet. They have had added the 2017 NRL title to their minor premiership silverware after defeating the Cowboys in the grand final, capping off a remarkable season for the Storm. Melbourne were far too good for North Queensland, running away 346 victors at Ann Stadium after a destructive and dominant display. Winger Josh Adokar got a double and tries came to Dale Finucane, Billy Slater, Curtis Scott and Felice Kaufusi as the Storm starred. Teammate Martin managed a solitary try for the Cowboys in response, but it was one-way traffic in Sydney's west. Melbourne showed their class in Cooper Cronk's last game for the club, sending out the veteran halfback a winner. The Storm were stronger from the outset, going close to scoring early on 2 occasions. It was bad news early for North Queensland, who lost Pop Sean Fanson early with a badly broken leg. Then live wire flyer Adokar got the breakthrough the Victorians craved. The Fox took Will Chambers' offload and ran 75 meters, dodging defenders left and right, to score a brilliant try. Melbourne sensed blood in the water. Your browser doesn't support HTML5 video. The Fox is in the open. We repeat. The Fox is in the open world from https://t.cos/1004 am 1st October 17 Kaufusi was the next to cross, after Billy Slater set him up off a set play. Then Antonio Winterstein knocked on a Cronk grubber kick to give the Storm prime field position. They didn't waste it, as Slater slipped out of a tackle to score. At halftime it was already 180 to the Storm, and the victory from there looked a mere formality. The Cowboys had to come out much better in the second half, and they did sustain set after set early on the Storm's line. But Melbourne are not the best defensive side in the NRL for nothing, and they were content to give away penalty after penalty. However, eventually, Martin got through some tired defense to give the Cowboys a chance. It was as good as it got. At 186 there was some hope for North Queensland, though it didn't last long. After weathering the comeback for a while, Melbourne then hit back through Dale Finucane. It was 246 after 63 minutes, and the Cowboys' dream was effectively over. Smith, Slater, Cronk and co rubbed further salt in the wood in the final stages as Curtis Scott strolled through next, after Adokar picked up a loose ball. The damage was done, and Paul Green's men were out on their feet. The big three then combined for the final try, Slater offloading to Tohu Harris, who threw a long pass out on the wing to Adokar. What a night to remember for the young Aboriginal winger, who only joined the Storm a year ago from West's Tigers. Surely higher honors beckon for the 22-year-old in the future. But the evening definitely belonged to scrum half Cronk and his great mate Slater. Cronk is leaving the Storm to move to Sydney to be with his partner. There's no fairy tales in rugby league, all there is working really hard, and results go your way, the 33-year-old told Channel 9. But this is one hell of a football team to come back from the disappointment of last year, and continually do the hard work, and continually do the hard things that make you a good footy team. For Slater, it marked an amazing comeback season, after spending 2 years out with shoulder injuries. The 34-year-old fullback, who has done it all in rugby league for club and country, chalked back tears as the final hooter sounded. Melbourne had done it, they were champions once more.